I can learn a lot from what you've done because you've gone global and you've helped many people. You've impacted so many lives.
What I find fascinating is that the solutions for complex problems are usually simple and not expensive. And we fall in the trap of trying to do something very complex, very complicated and very expensive, whereas for most people in this planet, what they need is something efficient and affordable, and it can be done. Always I'm finding that solutions are rather simple.
Correct.
6 years ago, my son Philip died in a tragic accident. He was a beautiful soul. He had a lot of compassion. He had a lot of love, especially for those whom life seemed to have left behind. And he would always go forward and want to help, always with a smile, always compassion. So we wanted to maintain that spirit alive. And since I lost the smile of my child, I wanted to put smiles on the faces of as many children around the world. That's the Happy Childhood Foundation.
So tell me a little bit about yours, because we basically connected after 40 years on a sheer coincidence.
So now what we have is the Mother Foundation behind the scenes that carries the name of Philip, that is spreading the mission of the organizations throughout the world. And we have Happy Childhood Foundations established in several countries, implementing the strategies, the initiatives, the projects that are decided centrally. So we care for tens of children every single month, providing them physical, occupational, speech, psychological, psychomotor therapy. And our motto is, because they are the poorest, because they are the most underprivileged, they deserve the very best. We have another project, more ambitious, much more complex, which to build happy childhood villages around the world. There is a school, there is housing for about 200 underprivileged children. We have workshops for those who cannot attend school to learn a traditional trade so that they develop a skill that will help them in their lives. We have our second rehabilitation center, which we aim to have as the best, among the best at least, in all of East Africa. So this is where I know that you have, it's dear to your heart to have villages also. Right. And maybe this is where we can cooperate because, of course, hospitality, food industry is key to where what we are doing as well.
And I think our association, and I don't know how it's going to be over the years, will most probably speed up goodness around the world even faster.
I'm sure it will. I think to start, none of us is as good as all of us, and joining forces, good forces, can only accelerate goodness around the world. And it is my wish and my desire that this happens. Wish you all the best for today. It's a very exciting moment. I'm sure you've been working very hard to get there, and I'm certain I wish I could be with you to just see more smiles on the faces of people.
Well, George, thank you. You definitely put a smile on mine, because when I reconnected again, it was a providence that we connected at this event.